we've got a great looking video on our slide and it plays great, but it didn't have any exciting audio to go with it. It was just the sound of the surf. We can actually add our own audio track over this. You can actually add that audio track to any slide you want. It doesn't necessarily have to go with a video at all. I'm just using it for this example. In fact, I can make an audio track play in the background against all my slides if I wanted to. Or maybe I just have a particular interview that I want to put in a slide. So I've got my video, and I did want to note that I did remove the trim that I put on in the last video, just so it runs a little bit longer. So I'm on my slide, and let's go back to the Insert Ribbon tab, except this time we're going to choose Audio. I'm going to choose Audio on my PC because in the Assets folder, there's an audio file ready to go. I'm going to select the No Obstacles theme music, click Insert, and it gets put into my slide just like the video did. I can click and drag and move it around my presentation. I'm going to put it up here just so I can see it and so it's easier to work with. Now, like the video, we got a new ribbon tab, the Playback tab for audio tools. Now, we also have the same choice. When should this audio file start to play? Do we want to click the mouse first, or should it play automatically? In this case, I'm going to have it play automatically. Even though my video is starting when I click the mouse, I still want the audio to start playing. Now, I could set this up so that it plays in the background of all my slides. If I click play in the background, it's automatically going to place check marks beside every possible option that would mean that this audio file will just play in the background while my show is going on. In this case, I don't want it to play across all slides, just this one particular one. And I don't want it to loop until it's stopped. It's a pretty long file, so I'm not going to run into any worries that it's going to run out before my video does, or before I'm done talking about the slide. I do, however, want to hide this little icon during the show, so I'm going to leave that check mark there. Now, like the video, I can choose the fade in or fade out if my clip starts really abruptly. Again, I don't have to worry about these, so I'm not going to use that option. And I can even trim it just like the video. For example, if I had an interview and it was very long and I only needed a small part, I can use these start times and end times and slide them around. I'm going to leave it as it is though, hit OK, and let's see what this does. Now my music should start playing even though my video won't. Now one thing I want to point out when I show this slide in the big screen is that you can hear my audio start to play, and when I click to start the video, you can still hear the sound of the surf in the video. The two of them will run concurrently. So I'll hit Shift F5. Here's my audio, just like I wanted. Now, I'm going to click the mouse to start the video and listen, and you can still hear the surf. I'll hit Escape to get out of this. And now we have an audio soundtrack to go with our video. Let's move on now and talk about slide transitions now that this slide looks great.